Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Smiling with Erin D. I'm Erin D, and we're back for another episode of Ghost Recaps. I'm so excited to talk about it with you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Let's do our intro. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I'm really excited about today's episode. We actually have two episodes to cover because I'm sorry I missed you guys last week, but I am back this week. But we do have another episode plus well, we have two episodes. So I'm really excited about these. These are really fun. I love Ghost. But before I get started, let's say hi to Bianca, Armand, and my friend. Hi, Bianca. Bianca says, smiling all. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for coming to Smiling with Erin D. Remember to like the video. And now you put a smile and let's have a good time. Thank you, Bianca, for being here. I love you, girl. Bianca does an amazing job on Light of the Leo, so go check her out on Mondays at 9 o'clock on the Light of the Leo. Hopefully she'll be getting her own channel up soon. But in the meantime, go check her out on Light of the Leo. And remember to subscribe over there to Light of the Leo. And that is my friend Jennifer's channel. She does an amazing job. And remember, subscribe and all those good things over to Light of the Leo. She's fantastic over there. Aw, Bianca says, I love you too. I love you more. So let me get into the episodes because I know you guys waited a whole extra week for me. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week. Our first episode was really cool and I really enjoyed it. I'm so sorry, guys. My computer with my notes in front of me just went off, which was really weird. So I'm fixing that while I talk to you guys, but remember, say hi to everybody in the chat as you guys come on in and say hi to each other. I can get the banner up with all our fun characters in the meantime. My sister Maureen got this for us. It was online. It's fantastic. And I love how we have images of all the main characters. I can't wait till we see if they add patience to this. I don't think they will, but they should. So let me hide that so you can see me again. So the first episode we're going to cover is the one we missed from last week, and that is the work retreat. This was really funny and all about Trevor, which isn't everything all about Trevor. This episode starts with we see Sass and we see Hetty sitting outside waiting for a branch to break. They've been waiting for 40 years for this branch to break. The life of a ghost. We see our buddy Pete return from one of his trips because Pete's not a bound ghost. He can go anywhere. And he does. And he goes to see his girlfriend quite a bit. Sass and Hetty had just discussed they want to start a rumor because, well, that shakes things up. And wouldn't you know it, they're going to start it about Pete. Actually, they're going to start two about Pete. Just in case one doesn't go off, I guess. And we'll get back to that in just a minute. But let's go on into Trevor. So we see Jay and Samantha sitting in the kitchen. And wouldn't you know, Trevor comes in and at this point he's so mad and so upset because his boss at his job wants to do a retreat where they can all get together. And well, this is just going to ruin it for Trevor because what's the excuse going to be when they can't see him? He's really upset, says, well, that's it. Not going to keep this job. And he said, it's just mad anyway, because taking a weekend away from everybody, that's just ridiculous. And they're like, you're a ghost. And he's like, yeah, but other people might have plans. Sam is just like, how did you get a job? And he's like, on the dark web. He got an identity and he's been working. I still don't understand how he's working though, because I mean, his finger works really slow. Is it really slow at the place he works? I don't know. I need more details. But back to Pete. So Sass and Hetty decide that they're going to start a rumor. And they went to the biggest mouth of them all, Thor? Really? And they tricked Thor into overhearing their discussion. And they're like, no, it's a secret. And he's like, I can keep a secret, as he tells Hetty the ending to a show or the season finale. She's like, I hadn't seen that yet. Oh, it's really good. Got some plot twist. So they tell Thor that Pete's been lying and he doesn't really have this girlfriend. Oh, Jesus. Meanwhile, they also tell the basement ghost that Pete's hair is fake and it's just a Lego. And of course, they believe them. All of them believe Hetty and Sass. What are wrong with our ghosts? Come on, people. But they all believe it, and the rumor takes off. And Thor even screams it over to his son. We'll get back to that in a second. So Trevor comes up with the plan that his retreat is going to be at the hotel. And they're all going to come. And, well, I mean, Sam and Jay, they got the room. Nobody's staying. But Samantha goes, well, how's this going to cure your problem? They still can't see you. And he comes up with Jay's going to be him. And he gives a little encouragement. He says, if they do this for him, he's going to give his bonus to them. And they're like, well, how much is the bonus? Enough to fix the fountain. The fountain, which we've been dealing with since the first season, which is still not working. And kind of gross now, actually. So Jay agrees to Trevor's demands because they need the money. And Trevor wants the job because, well, he's a ghost. He doesn't have anything else to do. Can you imagine being a ghost and going, yep, I want to get a job because I'm that bored? So Jay tries to be Trevor with an earpiece. So Samantha will hear the stuff that Trevor says and repeats it to Jay. Jay just ends up looking weird and kind of creepy at times with this. But he goes along with it because what choice does he have? And it's kind of disappointing to Trevor because he's not as cool as he thought he was. Or maybe he doesn't get it. I never get it with Trevor. So meanwhile, the Thor is yelling to his son, because remember, his son lives in a house right next door, and they're both ghost bound, so they can't see each other, but they can still communicate by yelling back and forth. And he yells about Pete having a fake girlfriend. Pete hears this, runs in and yells at Thor, and Thor goes, well, he heard it from Hetty and Sass. Wouldn't you know it, just at this moment, they also find out about Pete's fake hair? Hetty and Sass really got it going on poor Pete. He was mad, but it's Pete, so he forgives them. But come on, you're that bored you're going to pick on the nicest ghost of them all? Well, of course they are. Because Pete's being kind of annoying with making up names like housebound, ghostbound, and he is not bound at all. Meanwhile, Trevor at a dinner, and Jay walks off into the kitchen with Samantha, and he overhears what they really think of him. All the references to Cutting Edge, which is a movie that's really old, and just different things that kind of make him look really outdated and kind of lame. And Trevor hears this, and he's really disappointed because, I mean, he thought he was Team Money and really cool. But these people don't so much think he is. They think he's kind of lame. So Jay comes in, and instead of being Trevor or pretending to be Trevor or pretending to be who Trevor's pretending to be, he decides to be himself a little bit because he says how he was trained by Team Money and they probably don't know about him and how cool he was. And all of a sudden the other ghosts are like, oh, we know about him. He was awesome. He's a legend. And this really cheers up Trevor. And I love how Jay, who has never talked to Trevor, is really invested in the ghost and wants to make him feel better and is there for him and talks him up. I think it's really cool the bond that Jay has with the ghost that he can't see. And I love how forgiving Pete is to the other ghost. And Sass and Hetty, well, they didn't learn anything. So that is the first episode we covered today. The next episode is this was last week's episode, and it is A Star is Dead. So there's going to be a play in the ballroom because apparently there's a ballroom in this mansion. How big is this house? Come on, they just keep adding rooms, but I love it. So there's going to be a play, and when you know the contractor is going to be in it, and he's quite talented. And the ghost really encouraged Samantha, who apparently wanted to be in a play when she was younger, to try out for the play. And Alberta goes, I'll train you. I'll make you good. And she's like not having it. She kind of shuts it down and walks off. So the ghost got to figure out what's going on. So Alberta faces Sam, and she tells her what really happened when she went out for the play. It wasn't politics why she didn't get into the play. It was that she all over the stage. So that's not pretty. She got stage fright really bad. Hi, Lady Virgo. This is our other mod, Lady Virgo, who's amazing and wonderful, and I love her. Thank you guys for all saying hi to each other in the chats. I appreciate it. And so Samantha admits her shortcomings. And at this point, Alberta feels really bad for her. And she says, see, I can coach you. I can do it. I can get you there. You're going to be the best. And she gets Samantha up at 4 a.m, right as Sass is trying to enter Jay's dream. Get back to that in just a second. But she gets Samantha up at 4 a.m for training. She has her running. She has her hurting, in pain. But it's cute that Alberta cares so much. Why does Alberta care so much? But anyway, she's really trying to get Samantha her moment and get her ready and everything else. And Samantha is exhausted. But in the end, they do bond together, and it's super cute. And then we get into the other side of the story going on, and that would be... I'm so sorry, I got the hiccups real bad right there. I apologize. Let me get back up my banner with the people. So, and the other part of the story in this week's episode, Jay dreams are being invaded by Sass. Let me bring this down. Jay's dreams are being invaded by Sass. So Sass enters Jay's dream, and Jay is accepting an award for doing great things in the theaters, basically. And the girl from the play is also in the dream, and she just sort of giving the award and walking Jay off the stage. But Sass is in the dream, and Sass and the girl in the dream start to click, and they're kind of interested in each other, and it's really cute. I missed you too, Lady Virgo. And it's kind of weird because he's in Jay's dream, but he thinks the girl is the girl. I don't think Sass is thinking this out. So Sass, the second night, tries to get back in Jay's dream, but he's not dreaming about the girl. So Sass has to go to Samantha and tell Samantha that he hit it off with the girl in Jay's dream. And first, that goes, that really hot girl from the play, you were dreaming about her? And Jay's like, you can't, it was just a pop-in. And Sass goes, yeah, she was just a pop-in. She was more interested in me. And so Samantha has to tell her husband that he can look at pictures of the girl and try and get the girl in his mind for when he goes to sleep so Sass can flirt with the girl. And he does. He goes back into Jay's dream, flirts, talks all night with the girl, And then he goes to brag to the other ghost, and they point out that all the girls' interests are actually the interest of Jay. So he's dating Jay? And Shaz is like, no, no, no. Maybe. Hi, Movies with Justin. Everybody, please go subscribe to my friend Justin. He has a great channel. He opens packages, and he does an awesome job over there with Movies with Justin. Opening packages, reviewing movies. He's got a great channel. Please go subscribe. Oh no, I have to go back and watch these episodes on demand. The latest, I haven't seen the Halloween episode. Halloween was great. It's an awesome episode. Actually, I'll tell you guys at the end, but because we're almost there. So Sass goes, oh no, I'm dating Jay. And they're like, yeah, you're dating Jay. And Peter's a little jealous, to be honest, which was totally funny and totally Pete because him and Jay, they're best buds. And so they go, and Sass is feeling weird about it. They watch Samantha on the play because she got in, thanks to Alberta. Though there was a little bit of drama. Because Alberta, last minute, has a little doubt in Samantha. And she wants to have Flower walk through Samantha's competition. So that she'll be all like, ooh. And of course, Samantha is mad at Alberta. But she does eventually go and try out for the play. And as she's getting her stage fright again, Alberta goes on the stage to her and goes, just sing to me, sing to your friend. And she does an amazing job, and she gets the leading role in the play. While all the ghosts are watching Samantha just knock down, Jay is sitting there recording, and Sass is in the back with the other ghosts, and he goes, it's kind of weird to be here with my ex. And they say to him, so are you talking about the girl or Jay? And he goes, I'm not sure. It's kind of funny. I really love ghosts, and I've been having a great time with you guys. So I want to invite you guys to start coming up on channel with me if you guys are watching the show. So I will start to be live more consistently in December. So in December, I'm going to start to drop the link. So if anybody wants to come up and discuss the show, I'm going to give the opportunity starting in December. I do have a few big things coming up this month in November. I will try and be consistent with the show, but I can't promise. There might be some pop-ups on Friday after the show instead of our usual Wednesdays before the new episodes. So keep an eye out. We're just going to have to play it by ear. There's a lot going on with me at home right now, which I'll let you guys all know next month what's going on. But it's good and it's exciting. In December, I want to start to drop the link for Ghost so that you guys can tell your opinions on the show. So let me know what you guys think of this. And are you guys want to come up on panel, talk about ghosts? If you do, just show up to the shows and I'll let you guys up. And we will be doing more of Smiling Through the Mess. That is also coming in December. I'm really excited about these changes coming to this channel. And I'm excited to have more interaction with you guys. So hope you guys are excited too. I'm really grateful. We're up to 1,600 subscribers now. It was only 2 weeks ago we hit 1,000. So thank you guys so much for growing the channel. It's blowing me away. I'm so thankful. I love all the chat going on in the comments field. You guys are awesome. I'm Amir. Thank you for being here. We are going to head out soon because Reality Tea with Krista Marie starts at 1:05, which is a half hour from now. I expect to see everybody over there supporting my girl Reality Tea with Krista Marie. She's amazing and incredible, and she's my bestie. So that is where you're going right after the show. Head on over to Reality Tea with Krista Marie. She's amazing. Thank you, everybody. I'll put my mirrors come on up. Congratulations on the 1,600. Thank you so much. I cannot believe we are growing as a community already like that. That's so much fun. In December, to remind everybody, we will have some Disney movies going on. We'll be going over to Q and DJ's channel. They have invited us over to cover some Christmas movies over there on her channel. She's also going to come over here and cover some Christmas movies on this channel. I'm really excited to collaborate with Q and DJ's channel. Q is one of my best friends, and I just love her to. And so I'm really excited about this collaborations. Remember to join tonight for the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Reality talk with Bishop Kimbrough starts at 6:30. Bible study starts at 7:30. Go on and check that out. And please subscribe to Living in Grace Ministry. Pastor Angel does an amazing job. And if you can't get up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning, don't worry about it. You can watch it later. I like to pop it up when I'm just having a bad day. Pastor Lorenzo is amazing. And the way he talks, you really get into it. He does a great job. And we do know that this time of year can be very difficult with the holidays for some people. And so I always like to remind people to keep yourself healthy. I know it's difficult to smile through all the mess that will be coming and all the holiday stuff. And it's okay if you don't. We do got you covered here on Smiling with Erin D if you need to distract yourself or you want to get into it. We'll have all the stuff over here. Tomorrow night's church news on the Jews Radio and Talk Show. I'm really excited about. It's okay to not be okay. I'm really glad Regina is doing this church news because I think it's so important. So remember to join tomorrow at 7:30 for church news over on the Juice Radio and Talk Show. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Bianca Mamir, Lady Virgo, for showing up. I love you guys. You guys are incredible and like the sweetest friends a girl could have. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. And find a reason to smile today. Bye, everybody.